Good evening, fans, and welcome back to NCW Steps to Glory 2019. I am your host for the evening, Joshua Little. Thank you all for joining us live here tonight from Miami, Florida. And fans, as you can see, our next matchup coming up is the NCW Interim Blood Sport Championship matchup. Deshaun Walton, the only two-time Interim Blood Sport champion, puts his belt on the line here this evening against 5 other competitors. As you can see, Chris Kazarian, along with Jay Mercer, PDP, Jason Muerte Jr., and of course, an old foe as well, Bullet Adams. These 6 men will collide here this evening for the NCW Interim Bloodsport Championship. Right here tonight at Steps to Glory 2019. It, of course, will be inside an elimination chamber. We have seen in the past that Deshaun Walton is a 2-time Bloodsport champion, of course, because he lost his championship at last month's event, Faction Wars. And now, since then, he has won his championship back. But here tonight, got to put that title on the line against 5 other competitors who will walk away the NCW Bloodsport champion. Could it be Chris Kazarian? Could it be newcomer Jason Muerte Jr.? Could it be the Prophecy, Jay Mercer finally having his dream realized? Could it even be PDP? Here this evening, we will find out who will be the NCW Interim Bloodsport champion at the end of this match. And as we've already said, ladies and gentlemen, the title unification is coming up at Click Per View in the future. Without any further ado, here we go. Live here tonight from Miami, Florida. Here we go. And how fitting it is for the Interim Bloodsport title that the 2 former champions going at it here at the beginning of the matchup. Beautiful Famouser. He's bringing out all the stops here early. Of course, that being Bullet Adams and Deshaun Walton starting out this elimination chamber matchup. Remember, fans, the only way to eliminate your opponent is by pinfall or submission, and it already looks like we got the next man entering the matchup. First man out of the pod here in this Interim Bloodsport title matchup, and here comes newcomer Jason Muerte Jr. Uh-oh. And Muerte gets caught with what looks like a washing machine maneuver. That's, of course, what I call it. I don't know why I call it that. Nonetheless, hits him with that, and now, look at this! Another Famouser. He is just going Famouser crazy here this evening. Deshaun Walton didn't take too kindly to that as he clotheslines him in the corner. Now, with the 4th man entering the matchup, they're coming in fast and in full force here. Here comes Chris Kazarian. Looks like Deshaun Walton pairing off. Oh, beautiful maneuver there by Chris Kazarian on Deshaun Walton. And now Jason Muerte Jr. and Bullet Adams looking like these 2. Oh my God, he powerbombed him all the way to the outside here. Holy hell. Here we go. The next man making his way into the ring here, he is the Prophecy, Jay Mercer. And Jay Mercer has been heavily favored to win the Interim Bloodsport title here this evening. Can he do so? We've already seen his 2 Switchblade Saints partners battle it out in their separate title matches here tonight. Oh, man! And Kazarian with that Kazarian driver in the center of the ring, and now locking in a Gogoplata of sorts. And with that, here comes the last man out of his pod. It looks like it is PDP. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All 6 men in the ring. No one has been eliminated thus far. Remember, it takes elimination occurs in pinfall in knockout or submission only. Look at this. Oh, beautiful rib breaker there. Deshaun Walton and JMJ just battling it out on the outside over and over, throwing his opponent into the steel. Oh my goodness. Look at this, just over and over, looking to soften their opponents, if you will, by throwing them into the steel. Over and over, looks like it may be Jason Muerte Jr. along with Chris Kazarian, Bullet Adams, and Sean Walton all find themselves on the left of the screen. Meanwhile, PDP and the Prophecy, Jay Mercer, meeting now in the ring. And I'm going to tell you what, he is just beating the holy hell out of him. Look at this. PDP now in complete control, just throwing it right over there with that beautiful bullplex. Now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. NCW Bloodsport Championship on the line. The two men to start, how fitting it is that it is Sean Walton and Bullet Adams right here this evening for NCW Interim Bloodsport title. Here we go. Elimination occurs inside this elimination chamber via knockout or submission. If you tap out or you're knocked out, you're out. That's all for Deshaun Walton's Interim Bloodsport Championship. Will he be the champion by the end of this matchup? That is a huge question here. And here comes the first man here in the matchup released from his pod. It is J&J, Jason Muerte Jr. And look out, a chop block taking out not only his opponent, but the referee as well. And J&J is just clearing house here. Clock ticking down now. We find out who will the next man be. Released from his pod here. And it looks like it is Chris Kazarian. Kazarian, the biggest man in the matchup, now making his way into the ring. And JMJ not slowing down, going right after Chris Kazarian. While those two pair off, it leaves the arch nemesis, or the arch nemesi, if you will, of Deshaun Walton and Bullet Adams, and their fight spills to the outside as we have the next man to be released from his pod. It looks to be Jay Mercer. And wait a minute, watch Deshaun Walton. Oh my God, he spears him through the pod. Holy hell. Deshaun Walton trying to destroy former interim Bloodsport champion Bullet Adams. Bullet Adams held that championship after winning it at last month's blockbuster event, Faction Wars. And now with the last man revealed and released from his pod, we are going to have a complete car wreck here, ladies and gentlemen, as 6 individuals battle it out, every man for himself. Who will be the NCW Interim Bloodsport Champion? Oh, empty clip on the outside. Or the rapid-fire DDT it may have been, I don't know. Nonetheless, I'm going to call it the empty clip. The empty clip on the outside, and Bullet Adams puts down Deshaun Walton, but both of these men battling back and forth. Jay Mercer sent through the ropes to the outside. Meanwhile, PDP and Kazarian continue their battle here. J&J putting down his opponent. Beautiful flatliner there by PDP. The Menace, the Motor City Menace on the inside. Wait a minute. Oh, throwing him over and over into the pod on the outside. It's Jason Muerte Jr. looking to do a whole lot of damage here. Meanwhile, on the inside, look out for the tornado DDT there by the champion Deshaun Walton. And he's got to have eyes in the back of his head, or at least he's got to be thinking, survive, survive, survive. Going for a knee drop off the second rope, but he misses there. Instead, wait a minute. Oh, dumping Kazarian to the outside there. Meanwhile, leaving Bullet all alone on the inside. And PDP puts him down. Bullet Adams is the first man eliminated with that Motor City plunge. Now, 5 men remain, and he turns his attentions to the NCW Bloodsport champion. Meanwhile, these men just continue to throw each other into the pod as Kazarian now throws Muerte to the inside. Oh, what a leg drop there. And this matchup is just getting gnarly here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, head into the top turnbuckle here. These men are just beating the high holy hell out of each other. We've only had one elimination thus far, ladies and gentlemen, inside this elimination chamber matchup. Bullet Adams went down to the Motor City Plunge by the Motor City Menace, PDP. That would be the only maneuver that would eliminate anyone thus far. Instead, everyone finding themselves on the outside of the ring here. They're just throwing each other into these pods over and over and over again here. Jason Muerte Jr. looks like he's in complete control. Oh, look out! Deafening silence there by the champion. Not enough to put down PDP, but instead, this matchup will continue here, and everyone get thrown into pods once again, going for another deafening silence, this time getting reversed by Jay Mercer. The Prophecy not going down quite that easily here. Instead, just going to throw PDP in the pod over and over again. Muerte now in an ankle lock here by Chris Kazarian. But look at that, fights his way out of it here. Looks like after that maneuver, putting down PDP, the Motor City Menace in a bad way. No, standing switch to find his way out of harm's way. And it looks like JMJ taking Chris Kazarian to the top rope on the inside. A super arm drag there. Beautiful maneuver there to Chris Kazarian. Uh-oh. Mercy made DDT. The champ goes down. On the outside, on that steel plating there. Beautiful maneuver there by the Motor City Menace. Just slinging JMJ right on top of Deshaun Walton. Meanwhile, we got a submission attempt here, a single leg Boston Crab, and Chris Kazarian taps out. Muerte moves on here in this matchup. And look out, these men are all on the outside now trying to throw each other into the steel pod. That pod, remember, has been broken thanks to the maneuver by Deshaun Walton. And look out, Muerte putting him down with the Day of the Dead, and he is not done here. Muerte got him up again, puts him down once again. And now, Muerte calling for the end here. Beautiful code breaker by PDP, and oh man, a DDT busts open the champ on the outside. Muerte now looking to eliminate Deshaun Walton. Not enough there. Meanwhile, PDP in a bad way on the inside. Oh, mercy me, DDT. Jay Mercer puts down PDP. The Motor City Menace in a bad way here. Trying to tap out, or Jay Mercer, trying to tap him out. Look out! Oh my God! Muerte flying off the top of the pod, doing whatever he's got to do to stay in this match. High flying Muerte. Uh-oh. And Muerte battles his way out of that fireman's carry there, and he went for the big time big boot, but he misses there. 4 men remain here in this Bloodsport matchup here for the interim Bloodsport title. And oh man, another Mercy Me DDT, and down goes down goes PDP. Meanwhile, Deshaun Walton on the outside, snaps suplex there. Meanwhile, on the inside, the Prophecy in a bad way here. Puts him down with the Motor City Plunge. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Deshaun Walton looking to spear somebody else through the pod. And while he does that, Jay Mercer, the Prophecy, gets tapped out here by PDP. We are down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Got him locked up. And look at this. Got him in a submission maneuver here. Jason Muerte Jr. not looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. After getting speared through the pod, will Muerte be able to break the submission attempt? And he does. He is hanging in there as best as he can here, ladies and gentlemen. Only 3 men remain thrown into the pod here. Muerte now, dazed and confused, but look out. Oh, what a drop kick to the back of the head. Went for a clothesline. Muerte wisely ducking the clothesline and throwing him into the pod. Now, looking to do it time and time and time again. Oh, man. Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead DDT, and down goes his opponent. Now got Deshaun Walton. Oh, it looked like Deshaun Walton may have tapped out there. I don't believe it, fans, but I'm being told that a submission on the outside does not matter. He may have tapped out, but Deshaun Walton still not looking so hot here. And look at Jason Muerte Jr. Oh, man. Bang it. PDP's head off the steel post inside the Elimination Chamber. Throws PDP back inside. Meanwhile, meeting Deshaun Walton on the outside, and Dash throws him into the pod, and then a drop kick to the back of the head. The interim Bloodsport Championship is on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Deshaun Walton, oh my goodness, a knee drop to the outside. Looks like he miscalculated that and flew right over Jason Muerte Jr.'s body. Big time forearm shot there. Deshaun Walton fighting off PDP. But no, the Menace right back in this fight here. Oh, turns him inside outwards here, and a beautiful snap back, if you will, putting down PDP. And after that knee drop on the outside, PDP not looking good. The Motor City Menace thrown back to the inside. Jason Muerte Jr. now back up, moving to the inside with his opponents here. Throws him to the outside. Jason Muerte Jr. trying to get a shot in on his opponent. Look out. Throws him back to the inside now. Muerte Jr. trying to get a shot here on Deshaun Walton, but still, Walton gets reversed here. Oh my goodness, a flying forearm there by the Motor City Menace, doing what he's got to do to stay in this fight. And now, that beautiful Dragon Sleeper that he had an elimination on earlier, now got Muerte in a bad way, looking to put him to sleep. But no, Muerte will reverse and fight his way out of that Dragon Sleeper. Look out! Muerte has been busted open with a deafening silence. Out of nowhere, the deafening silence, and now the inverted arm triangle here by PDP as he taps out Jason Muerte Jr., and we are down to just 2. Wow. What a maneuver here, ladies and gentlemen, and what a matchup. We are down to just 2, just like that. And look out. PDP in a bad way. No, reversal there by the Motor City Menace. And now he's got Deshaun Walton in a bad way, stepping over the arms. Motor City plunge to knock him out. And PDP walks away with the title. But look at this. Deshaun Walton does not even look like he's knocked out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, he may have just got screwed out of his title. I believe he did, as it looks like Deshaun Walton was right back to his feet, immediately finishing that maneuver there. There you saw the Dias de Muertos, beautiful flatliners, beautiful code breakers, these maneuvers all over the place. And fans, we have finally seen this matchup come to an end. The referee calls for the bell as your winner here tonight, PDP, walks away with the NCW Interim Bloodsport Championship. Congratulations to PDP. Even though I do think Deshaun Walton has been screwed here, it doesn't look like he's knocked out. He's standing on the outside as we speak right now. Nonetheless, Whether you like it or not, your new NCW Interim Bloodsport Champion has been crowned. And now, fans, coming up next, we have the NCW Women's Championship on the line here as Yamai Chiba puts her NCW Women's Championship on the line against the most decorated female in NCW history, Maddie Manhattan. Maddie Manhattan, a 4-year veteran here with, I believe a 4-year veteran here with us in the land of the nightmare. Now, looking to challenge Yamai Chiba here this evening after winning the #1 contendership this past month. An awesome showing by Maddie, but now here tonight, she goes up against Yamai Chiba right here tonight for the NCW Women's Championship. Right here at Steps to Glory 2019. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen a lot of championship matches thus far, but the titles have been switching hands a little bit. Crowned a new Cruiserweight champion, crowned a new interim Bloodsport champion, we crowned a new Bloodsport champion. The titles have been all over the place. And now, in yet another championship matchup here this evening, the NCW Women's Championship is on the line. The #1 contender making her way down to the ring, the challenger here this evening, a former 3-time NCW Women's Champion in her own right, the one and only Maddie Manhattan. Representing the American Triad, Maddie Manhattan, a former 3-time Women's Champion, the only 3-time Women's Champion that we have ever had here with us in NCW. No one has ever won the championship on that many occasions. However, here this evening, she walks up against a very tough obstacle, to say the very least. That being the one and only Yamai Chiba. Here she is, the NCW Women's Champion. Her championship hangs high above the ring in this Women's Championship ladder match. Yamai Chiba coming into NCW a head full of steam, and here this evening, she's looking to show everyone what she's got as she's looking to take the championship home. Back with her, Yamai Chiba from Japan, an awesome competitor here with us in the land of the nightmare, and we're going to see how she fares as she puts her title on the line against the toughest test in her NCW career thus far. Definitely the most decorated female athlete that we have here with us in NCW, that being Maddie Manhattan. And fans, that's what it's all about. NCW Women's Championship hangs high above the ring. Yamai Chiba, the champion. Maddie Manhattan, the challenger. The bell has sounded, and here we go. This matchup starting out fast and furious already as Yamai Chiba nailing a beautiful DDT to start this matchup out. Here she comes, the women's champion. She decimated her opponent at the last Click Curfew as well, that being Jackie Swan. And now here tonight, looking to go toe-to-toe with Maddie Manhattan. Maddie Manhattan, of course, in the white trim with the American flag accent colors. And, of course, Yamai Chiba rocking her classic schoolgirl skirt with the skull top. Nonetheless, and a patented maneuver by Yamai Chiba, to say the least. A rolling heel kick to the top of the head. And now coming in with a beautiful ultimate splash there by Yamai Chiba. Good Lord, the women's champion showing out some awesome maneuvers. A reverse DDT out of nowhere. Just like that, the veteran Maddie Manhattan doing a great job here. Taking down and keeping down Yamai Chiba. Great maneuvers there by Yamai Chiba. Look out. By Maddie Manhattan, and she stays in control. The cotton candy hair surprise that is Yamai Chiba, not looking so hot here. She's getting tossed all over the ring here by the former 3-time women's champion. Look at this, just unceremoniously booting the hell out of her opponent here. This, of course, a ladder match here at Steps to Glory. First woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the NCW Women's Championship will be NCW Women's Champion. Yamachi came into NCW, head full of steam, taking out Anastasia Everett, capturing the NCW Women's Championship, and then turning around and successfully defending it at Faction Wars, where she defeated Jackie Swan. Now here tonight, going up against Maddie Manhattan. Maddie now heading to the top rope. Beautiful senton splash there off the top by Maddie Manhattan. Great athleticism on display there and high-flying ability, if you will. Maddie nails her signature maneuver, the spinning heel kick, putting down Yamai Chiba. And the women's champion is a little out of it here, dazed and confused, if you will. Ladder shot to her opponent there, retrieving the ladder and putting it right in her opponent's face before Yamai Chiba could even unscramble her brains, if you will. Nonetheless, Yamai Chiba back to her feet now while Maddie Manhattan got her hands on the belt at the top of the ladder. These two women now going to meet at the top of the ladder. An awesome ladder battle to ensue, and look out! The challenger sent down to the mat unceremoniously while the champion has her hands on the women's title. At the top of the ladder, Yamai Chiba looking to defend and looking to retain her NCW Women's Championship here. Yamai Chiba could be ending up walking away with the title here, but no! Maddie Manhattan to stop Yamai Chiba, looking to stop her anyways. Her hands finally still not letting go of that women's championship. The tenacious Yamai Chiba staying in this. But look out, Maddie with a power bomb off the side of the ladder. Good Lord, decking the champion. Nice reversal there and a drop toe hold by Yamai Chiba. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute, she's not done. Yamai now nails her with a code breaker. Yamai Chiba with that sidewinder code breaker, putting down her opponent. And now, Chiba, the champion, heading to the top of the ladder. Maddie is up now. Wait a minute, Maddie now coming in with a big time shots to the gut here, trying to slow down Yamai Chiba, and nails her with her own forearm shot, knocking her off the top of the ladder. Now the challenger, hands on the belt, looking to snatch down the NCW Women's title, and she does it! Maddie Manhattan defeats Yamai Chiba right here tonight at Steps to Glory. A champion has been dethroned. Wow. What a hell of a match here between both of these women for the NCW Women's Championship. There you saw the code breaker by Yamai Chiba staying in this matchup here, but at the end of the day, it would be Maddie Manhattan to capture her fourth NCW Women's Championship. Congratulations to Maddie Manhattan on capturing NCW Women's title once again, ladies and gentlemen. A great showing here by Maddie Manhattan, bringing it home for the American Triad. And now, fans, coming up next, we will crown who is Mrs. Money in the Bank. And you better believe Maddie Manhattan will be watching this matchup closely, as one of these women will walk out with the Mrs. Money in the Bank briefcase. Who will it be? 6 superstars collide here in our mid-card event. It is Jackie Swan, Amaya Rose, Samantha Pierre, Coy Covington, along with Anastasia Everett and Danielle Drake. 4 women looking to collide here. Who will walk away with the NCW Women's Money in the Bank? Man, this is going to be an awesome ladder match to say the least. 6 women enter, and only one will walk away with the briefcase. A huge opportunity on the line for these young females here with us in the Land of the Nightmare. Danielle Drake, of course, has the most experience being in the Land of the Nightmare since 2016. Jackie Swan, still fairly new. Anastasia Everett, even though she's a former champion, she's still fairly new. We also have former women's champion Samantha Pierre in the match, as well as former women's champion Amaya Rose. But the newcomer, the woman making her debut here tonight, Koi Covington. Husky Covington's wife. She is Japanese. This is her first ever matchup here with us in the Land of the Nightmare, here at Steps to Glory 2019. Live here tonight from Miami, Florida. This is certainly going to be an awesome matchup, to say the very least. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, this is Steps to Glory 2019 with our first female making her way down to the Women's Money in the Bank. Here she is, the sister of Patrick Bam Bam Pierre, the one and only Samantha Pierre. Samantha Pierre, a submissionist at heart, has been the NCW Women's Champion in the past. We've seen her hold that title last year before Lazara would make her entrance into the Land of the Nightmare. Nonetheless, Samantha Pierre has not seen the championship since, and here tonight, she is looking to walk away with the Mrs. Money in the Bank briefcase. Can she get it done? Here this evening, Samantha Pierre, a heavily favored to win this matchup. We're going to see how she fares here in the 6th woman, every woman for herself ladder match here this evening to crown the the second ever Mrs. Money in the Bank. Remember last year, ladies and gentlemen, Maddie Manhattan ended up walking away with the Mrs. Money in the Bank briefcase, and now here comes the next woman, making her way down to the ring, making her debut here tonight, hailing from Osaka, Japan. She is the one and only, the Siberian she-wolf, if you will, Koi Covington. Koi Covington making her debut here with us tonight at Nightmare Championship Wrestling Steps to Glory 2019. She says she's going to climb the ladder and show everyone what she's got when she snatches down that briefcase. We will see if that is indeed what unfolds. Nonetheless, now, the next opponent making her way down to the ring for this awesome affair. Mrs. Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line here at Steps to Glory 2019. And now, the next woman making her way down to the ring. A woman who was infected last year and a former multiple-time women's champion in her own right. Here she is, the one and only Amaya Rose. So Amaya Rose, on her way down to the ring. This young woman, as we have said, has been an NCW Women's Champion in the past. This young lady is definitely deranged and crazy, to say the least. And the Psycho She-Devil is here with us, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Amaya Rose. Amaya Rose looking to do the unthinkable, as is any other woman here in this matchup. That is, walk away. This is Money in the Bank. Can she get it done? We've seen Amaya Rose hold the NCW Women's Championship in the past. Perhaps she's got enough in the tank here tonight to walk away with the briefcase, and the She-Devil Psycho is going off already, getting hyped up, ready to walk away with that briefcase. And now, the next opponent, making her way down to the ring, here she is, former women's champion in her own right, the one and only Anastasia Everett. So Anastasia Everett, looking to go by just her regular name, Anastasia, or just her shortened name, Anastasia, as she doesn't want anything to do with the Deputy Razorhawk anymore. Definitely went through a hellacious divorce earlier this year, and now she's looking to reclaim her name, her new name, if you will, climbing the ladder, retrieving the briefcase, and perhaps getting another shot at Yamai Chiba after decimating Anastasia for the Women's Championship back at the second Click-Per-View Aftermath. Now, here tonight, representing the Midnight Mafia, Anastasia Everett is looking to walk away the victor here in the Six Lady Affair. 6 women enter. Only one can climb the ladder and retrieve that beautiful NCW Misses Money in the Bank briefcase. There you see it over her shoulders there in the background, hanging high above the ring. So Anastasia Hale definitely looking to bring the heat, if you will, here this evening. Dressed up as Batgirl a couple months ago when she ended up walking away with the Women's Championship. But here tonight, ever since losing that Women's Championship, she has got to get away back into the women's title hunt, and that is by winning Mrs. Money in the Bank here this evening. Will she be able to do so? We shall see, as it looks like the next entrant to make her way in down to the ring. Here she is, the one and only Jackie Swan. Hailing from Aberdeen, Scotland, Jackie Swan, certainly the Scottish little vixen that she is, looking to walk away with a shot at the championship. She challenged for the women's title at the last Click-Per-View, and now, here tonight at Steps to Glory, she's going to see, can she walk away with the NCW Women's Money in the Bank? Can she get the job done? Here this evening, we shall see. Jackie Swan, definitely ready to rock here this evening. And now, it looks like the final woman making her way down to the ring here this evening for NCW Mrs. Money in the Bank. Here she is, making her return to the land of the nightmare. The one, the only, the unstoppable Lady Doomsday herself, Danielle Drake. So, Lady Doomsday now making her return to the land of the nightmare, showing everyone what she's got. We're going to see how she fares. She steps into the 6-person affair to walk away with the NCW Mrs. Money in the Bank briefcase. 6 individuals enter this matchup. Only one can walk away with the briefcase. Only time will tell who that will be, and only a match between 6 females will decide the outcome. Danielle Drake finally made her return to the land of the nightmare. Definitely an awesome force, to say the least. Danielle Drake, I don't believe has ever been a former women's champion. Or yes, excuse me, my records tell me that Danielle Drake has been a former women's champion. She has faced the likes of Samantha Pierre, Maddie Manhattan, Lazara, and now, here tonight, she's looking to go through the feet and perhaps snatch down NCW Mrs. Money in the Bank briefcase, becoming the winner here this evening. Remember, fans, it's all about a briefcase hanging high above the ring, and only one female can grab it now. It looks like we got 3 singles competitions all seemingly paired off here. Looks like Anastasia Hale has got Danielle Drake in the corner. Meanwhile, Coy Covington and Jackie Swan take it to each other. Wow. 2 former women's champions, Amaya Rose and Samantha Pierre, battle it out on the outside. It is already carnage. It is already mayhem. No pun intended. Oh, man. Just banging her head off the side of the ring there. And now Amaya Rose moving over. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Inside the ring. Beautiful torture rack toss there by Danielle Drake. Look out. Coy Covington is down, and oh man, a snake eyes on the side of the apron there, using her environment to her advantage, is Amaya Rose, turning her attentions now to Coy. Oh no. Coy Covington drops her down with an enziguri on the outside. Meanwhile, Anastasia Hale on the inside of the ring, not having a good day as she is going up against the one and only Lady Doomsday. Meanwhile, Jackie Swan, former women's champion Samantha Pierre, battle it out now, moving back to the inside of the ring, and look at that, jacking the leg up, and look out, throwing Danielle Drake's shoulder first into the post, and look at that, a pump handle backbreaker to Anastasia Hale. Meanwhile, Coy Covington and Amaya Rose continue to battle on the outside here, leaving Danielle Drake to go outside after Jackie Swan. Beautiful foot DDT on the outside. And meanwhile, we got all 5 women except for Samantha Pierre all in front of them. Oh my goodness, snake eyes into the steel steps. Amaya Rose, the psycho she-devil that she is. Oh man, eats a forearm shot there by Anastasia Hale. Now, the former women's champion got her up. Oh, what an alley-oop facebuster on the outside. Meanwhile, Danielle Drake has knocked down what looks to be Jackie Swan with that ladder shot, and now just destroying her here on the inside of the ring. Look out! No! Jackie Swan to land on her feet. Look at that. No German suplexes here. Instead, here comes Swan. Oh, man! Jackie Swan nails the Swan song. Beautiful maneuver there, but it looks like Amaya Rose is going to be the first to the top of the ladder. And now, Jackie Swan tosses her off the top of the ladder. Now with her hands on the briefcase, it is starting to heat up here for the Women's Money in the Bank match. Look out. Oh, what a forearm shot, look out. Now, being drugged down to the mat, and Danielle Drake disposes of Samantha Pierre, leaving. Oh no, look out, German suplex, and down goes Amaya Rose, but Coy Covington not going to slow down just like that. Down she puts Danielle Drake, leaving herself the only one left standing as she is at the top of the ladder, and this rookie is trying to show everyone in her first match that she could walk away with a briefcase, but no. All these women, now flooding to the inside of the ring here. And look out. Kicking her in the face. Now Danielle Drake goes for a spill. The ladder gets pushed over, and this matchup continues. Danielle Drake spills to the outside. Meanwhile, look out for Coy Covington. DDT through the ropes. A hangman's DDT, leaving only leaving only Amaya Rose. Oh, and Coy Covington standing. And Coy is just taking that ladder to her opponent on the outside. Nice spear by Anastasia Hale. Brainbuster. Shades of her husband, Husky Covington. But no, a ladder shot there, and down she goes, leaving Jackie Swan all alone, the only one left standing now at the top of the ladder, and Coy Covington quickly to climb after her. Good God, Danielle Drake destroying Anastasia Hale on the outside. Look at this. Coy throws Jackie Swan off the top of the ladder, and now with her hands on the briefcase, will anybody be able to stop young Coy Covington? Look out, triple Germans to Anastasia Everett on the outside, and now it looks like Amaya Rose and Coy Covington, the only two at the top of the ladder. Look out. Battling back and forth here. Meanwhile, Lady Doomsday pushes the ladder over and makes sure everyone pays for it. Down goes Coy Covington. Down goes Anastasia Hale. It looks like the fight between Jackie Swan and Samantha Pierre is spilled to the outside, but Anastasia and Samantha Pierre slow her down. Nice spear there by Anastasia Hale. Shades of Noah Todd with that beautiful spear there. Oh, and look out. Dump to the outside just like she was trash. And then Samantha Pierre, the only one left standing. Oh my God, swinging that ladder. Luckily, Amaya Rose would move out of the way, take the ladder away from her, and smack her in the face with it. And then put down Jackie Swan as well. Meanwhile, on the outside, here comes, Anastasia Hale with a huge reversal there. Oh, what a hell of a kick there to put down Danielle Drake. Meanwhile, the ladder being pushed out from under Amaya Rose. Oh, man, a big-time powerbomb by Coy Covington, leaving both Amaya Rose, and Jackie Swan to fly. It looks like it looks like Anastasia Hale doesn't want to fly there. Instead, turns her attention, back to the outside, where she eats a big boot by Lady Doomsday. Looks like Coy Covington has laid out everyone inside the ring. Anastasia Hale goes down, but it looks like Amaya Rose got Coy Covington down with that ladder shot, now looking to make her way to the top of the ladder. No one around to stop her now. Two women entering the ring, Samantha Pierre and Coy Covington. And Coy now throwing big-time ham bones to the gut while Samantha Pierre hits her from behind. Look out, spilling down there, and oh man. Lady Doomsday to push the ladder over. Little Coy Covington goes spilling to the mat below. This match has been a complete car wreck, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know how much further we have until the end of it. Oh my God, jacking her up between the ropes with a DDT, sending Lady Doomsday to the floor after colliding into the mat. We have three women left in the ring. Coy Covington, down to two now. Coy Covington and Samantha Pierre, the only two. Samantha Pierre smacks her with a ladder, and it doesn't look like she's done. Nails her again as soon as she gets up. The ladder is set up, ladies and gentlemen. Anastasia Everett on the outside trying to battle Amaya Rose. Oh my goodness, throws her into the steps there with that beautiful maneuver, leaving Samantha Pierre all alone at the top of the ladder, and she pulls down the briefcase. This matchup is over. Wow, what a hell of a battle, ladies and gentlemen, here this evening. These women went all out, but at the end of the day, only one could be Mrs. Money in the Bank, and it turned out to be Samantha Pierre. Wow, what an awesome showing between all six of these women involved. But at the end of the day, only one could hold up Mrs. Money in the Bank briefcase, and that is Samantha Pierre. Congratulations to Samantha Pierre, but now, fans, moving on, we have the NCW World Tag Team Championships on the line. The Syndicate puts their titles on the line, going up against Alex Hunter and Rick Stew. Alex Hunter and Rick Stew, a newly formed tag team, and if I'm Rick Stew, I'm watching over my shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. I'm watching young Alex Hunter, a former tag team champion in his own right with Alex McNabb. However, remember, ladies and gentlemen, remember the super kick heard round oblivion when he nailed him with that super kick, thus turning on his tag team partner and setting off on his own. Now, here this evening, he steps back into the tag team division, but this time with a different partner. This time with the newcomer, Rick Stew. The Rampage and Redneck teams up with the artist formerly known as Scotty Lightning to take on the NCW Hardcore champion and the NCW High Flyers champion, Noah Todd, Chris Hardcore, members of the Syndicate, the NCW Tag Team Champions. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Hardcore and Noah Todd will be meeting in a singles competition later tonight for the NCW Hardcore Championship. As for right here this evening, don't go anywhere. Here we go. Tag team affair ready to go. And look at this. Oh my God, as soon as he's trying to come out, the Syndicate gonna jump. Alex Hunter here, and look out. Noah Todd taking out Rick Stew at the ramp, leaving just Alex Hunter and Chris Hardcore to battle on the aisleway. Good Lord. And look at that German suplex to put down Rick Stew. This tag team championship matchup has not even started yet, ladies and gentlemen. And the Syndicate is laying waste to their opponents here this evening. Alex Hunter trying to fight back here. Trying to knock down. Oh, and nails him with a stiff right hook there. Chris Hardcore, knee in the gut after getting his legs kicked out from under him. It looks like Rick Stew and Alex Hunter have come down here ready to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Alex Hunter now making his way down the ramp, trying to get back to the ring here. Oh, what a hell of a kick there by Alex Hunter. The young, how do we say, he's not really a veteran, the young superstar that is Alex Hunter coming in the ring now. Oh, not even getting his gear off here. Saida suplex there by Chris Hardcore. And I'm going to tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this tag team championship matchup is underway. The bell being resounded here as the two opponents are now up on the aprons. It looks like some order has been found in this matchup as we continue. Here we go. Tag team titles on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Hardcore and Rick Stew now populate the ring for their opposite teams here. We're going to see who walks away with the NCW Tag Team titles. What a hell of a snake eyes there by the rampaging redneck Rick Stew. Rick Stew, remember fans, is from Canada. However, he has relocated himself and his family to America as he loves the USA and certainly loves, oh my goodness, tearing apart opponents. A hell of a lot of boots there to the side of the face of Chris Hardcore. And look at this. It doesn't look like he's done booting the living hell out of Chris Hardcore. Good Lord. Chris Hardcore getting outmatched here by the bigger man, Rick Stew. The rampaging redneck is holding his own here against the former world heavyweight champion, Chris Hardcore, the current NCW Hardcore champion. And remember, fans, he will be facing his own tag team partner later this evening for the Hardcore title. Oh my God, what a hell of a tilt-a-whirl back slam, backbreaker of sorts. And look at this, taking the big man Rick Stew for a ride. Chris Hardcore, one of the best athletes that we have here with us in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. He has quite possibly the biggest gas tank as well as perhaps the biggest heart, showing all that resiliency and endurance in the past. But now, the Syndicate throws him into the corner, and here we go. First tag by the Syndicate. Look at them go. Oh my God, double arm DDT into a beautiful ocean suplex. What a hell of a double team, and here comes former High Flyers #1 contender, the one and only, look at this. Oh, and he nails Chris Hardcore to the ground. But Noah Todd in control immediately with that drop kick to the back. That 619 to the face. Beautiful maneuvers there by the one and only Noah Todd. But wait a minute, throws his feet out of the way and catches it with a high kick, knocking him back to the inside of the ring. He looks dazed, going toe-to-toe here with the immortal. Oh man, but that enziguri there will put down Noah Todd. Big time chop up against the ropes. Now he's not done. Beautiful knee to the gut. And another one. Oh, another knee. Step knee there. To the gut as well. And a beautiful Russian leg sweep to follow. Look at this. Just going to taunt his face. Oh, but he's going to pay for it as he locks him in a triangle choke over the ropes there. Holy hell. This tag team matchup is already fireworks to say the very least. And look at that. A kick to the top of the head. Alex Hunter back in control. Oh, kicks him right in the face. Beautiful maneuver there. Catching his opponent off guard. Looks like he goes flying across the ring to no avail. Nice back elbow. Went for another enziguri instead. This time, Noah Todd to reversals back and forth by both men. Into a beautiful back body drop. And here he is, Alex Hunter, stopping the High Flyers champion Noah Todd from getting a tag here. And it looks like he is dragging Noah Todd back to his corner here. Throws him over the ropes here. What is he got planned here? No, instead getting off the second rope and knocks Noah Todd down to the floor. And look at this. Oh, the double birds. How unceremonious. Alex Hunter, after spearing him through the ropes, now going to taunt in their corner. Look at this. As soon as he turns around, Noah Todd is there with a sling blade. Beautiful maneuver there by Noah Todd. Two former world champions and Chris Hardcore and Noah Todd. Oh my God, look out. Beautiful diamond cutter, and then follows it up with a beautiful launching elbow drop to follow. Noah Todd in complete control of Alex Hunter. These two have battled multiple times over the High Flyers Championship over the past couple months. Now, these two meet, for what could be the final time. But wait a minute, DDT. He DDT'd his way out of that choke slam predicament there. Now going to the top rope, perhaps looking for angel eyes. No, instead that big-time moonsault gets reversed as he gets his knees up, and Chris Hardcore ahead of his opponent. Moonblade lays him out. Center of the ring. Look out. Here comes Chris Hardcore calling for the 5-star frog splash, and he nails it there. Going for the pin off of that. Only a 1 count there as Rick Stu finds himself in the ring with the Syndicate now. The referee not calling for a disqualification. Instead, the Syndicate, just beating the high holy hell out of, oh my goodness. They are just beating the hell out of Rick Stu. Rick Stu Spinebuster there by Chris Hardcore. That'll teach you to get involved with the Syndicate in their pinning attempts now, leaving his opponent, or his partner, if you will, all alone in the ring. It's not looking good for the artist formerly known as Scotty Lightning. Young Alex Hunter not looking so hot here, ladies and gentlemen, as he takes on Chris Hardcore. The drop kick machine looking to get to work. Here he comes. Nailing him with a first drop kick and a second drop kick to follow. It doesn't look like he's done as he picks up his opponent. Wait a minute. Throws him into the ropes. Oh my goodness. What a hell of a springboard maneuver. And there he is, catching him with yet another drop kick there. The drop kick machine is on fire. And another drop kick. And look at this. Immediately, the Cruiserweight has to get to the outside. He's trying to wake up his partner here and get him back to his own corner. And look at this. Rick Stu and Alex Hunter got something planned here. Wait a minute. He went for a tag, but Chris Hardcore to shut that down and then knock Rick Stu right back off the apron. The tag team champions are in complete control here this evening. Look out. Now headed to the top rope. What is he looking for here? This ain't looking good if you're Alex Hunter. Oh, man, he went for the super drop kick, but to no avail. Trying to get a cheap shot in on Noah, but it did not work to his liking. Instead, he gets caught. Oh, my goodness, a spit out. beautiful maneuver there by Alex Hunter. Or excuse me, by Chris Hardcore on Alex Hunter. And Alex Hunter could definitely use, oh my goodness, a tag. Instead, taunting to the crowd on the outside as he catches that beautiful high-flying crossbody from the inside out. And now both men down on the outside. Looks like Chris Hardcore is back up now and collecting his opponent, throwing him back into the ring here. Now, look at this. Oh, Chris Hardcore slows him down. Looks like Dropkick City. No, a reversal there by Alex Hunter. And he finally gets the tag here, tagging in the big man, Rick Stew. Uh-oh. Now, with Rick Stew in the ring, he hits the ropes. Bullet knee. A bullet knee puts down Chris Hardcore. Chris Hardcore is down, well, was down momentarily. Look out, big time seated senton to the back of the head. And Noah Todd on the ring apron sitting there yelling at the referee. Is he going to do anything about that? And now, look at this. The two illegal men going to battle on the outside here, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Chris Hardcore, DDT on the apron, good Lord, and look out, oh my God, to the outside. He connects with Noah Todd, and that beautiful, oh my God, high-flying bodies all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them go. It looks like Alex Hunter is trying to take out the Syndicate by himself, his opponent, down on the opposite side of the ring after that apron DDT, and now Noah Todd is thrown into the barricade. But wait a minute. Chris Hardcore throws him into the steel steps. Oh my God. Chris Hardcore has disposed of Alex Hunter on the outside, and it ain't looking good for the young Alex Hunter as the hot tag has been performed. And look out. Ooh, Noah Todd just gets shut down immediately. And now, the Trailer Park Wrecker, oh my goodness. Nails him with that beautiful maneuver, the Trailer Park Wrecking Ball. Noah Todd in a bad way. Rick Stew just ominously standing in front of his opponent. It looks like he wants to go for a tag, but he doesn't know whether or not he wants to tag in Alex Hunter. Already, these two having a problem as far as being tag team partners. And oh my goodness, Chris Hardcore in the ring with a beautiful drop kick to break up the Redneck Rampager. Or excuse me, the Redneck Renegade. And look out. Uh-oh. Turns him around into, oh, what a beautiful Uranagi, a lifting Uranagi, putting down his opponent. Now, Rick Stew in a bad way. It's the spear by Noah Todd. That has got to be it. Going for the pin off that. 1, 2. No! Rick Stew showing the heart of a warrior here this evening. Not going down to the spear by Noah Todd. Instead, Rick Stew in control. Oh my God! A Breath of the North spear to follow. Oh, and then a big boot to shut down Alex Hunter as soon as he comes in the ring. Now, with the opponent, the legal man, down, it looks like Noah Todd gonna go for the pin off of that. 1, 2. No, he kicks out immediately, but look out on the announce table, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, a hell of a suplex driver through the table by Chris Hardcore, disposing of Alex Hunter. Now, Noah Todd in complete control of his opponent. Oh, he went for the spear, but he gets kneed in the face by Rick Stew. And now, look at Rick Stew go. Beautiful Cobra clutch slam there. Rick Stew in control of Noah Todd now. Looking to lift him deadlift. Oh my God, it puts him high above his head. And a big time gorilla press. Went for a suicide dive. Alex Hunter does not find an opponent there. Instead, he looks like he's trying to make it back to his feet here. Meanwhile, in the ring, Redneck Rehab. It has connected here. Oh my God, down goes Chris Hardcore to that rolling senton kick there. And the pin, 1. We could have new tag team champions. No! Rick Stew and Alex Hunter cannot get the job done here this evening. Instead, a kick out there by the immortal Noah Todd. He will not die, ladies and gentlemen. Big time maneuver putting him up against the ropes. And look at this. Just choking the living hell out of him. And now, with Alex Hunter all the way control, drops his throat across the top rope here. And now, look out for Alex Hunter on the top rope here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, a reversal of the Angel Eyes. The 450 does not connect. Instead, Pele kick there. Now, with Alex Hunter down. Wait a minute. Oh, a spear by Noah Todd. Is it enough? Oh, look out. A big time clothesline. Not able to. Referee gets thrown into the corner here. Oh my goodness, and he just gets knocked out. Wait a minute. Alex Hunter. The dastardly Alex Hunter just hit a double rotation moonsault on the referee. That horrible, horrible individual. Referee Rudy Jackson is down. And wait a minute, we have a chair that has entered the match. Oh, and the dropkick machine has drop-kicked his way out of the ring, as it would seem. He rolls out after connecting with his opponent in a chair shot there by Alex Hunter. That is enough to perhaps win the tag team titles. Going for the pin off of that. 1, 2. Oh my God. These men are just continuing the battle. And look as if Alex Hunter may have broken up his own pinfall attempt for his team because he wants to get the pin here for Rick Stew and himself. Meanwhile, Alex Hunter is down. Superman punch performed to perfection here. 1, 2, no, still not enough to put away the rampaging redneck. Big time. Reversal there. And another springboard drop kick by the drop kick machine. Chris Hardcore. Wait a minute. Big time Samoan drop there by Chris Hardcore. Noah Todd and Chris Hardcore have been battling this cheating Alex Hunter this entire time, and now look at this. He's got him in a Cobra Clutch. He's got him in a Cobra Clutch. And looks like his opponent kicking him in the back, the double axe handle to the back of Rick Stew during that submission would be enough to break up the submission attempt, apparently. Now the referee noticing the chair in the ring, looking to dispose of the weapon. Meanwhile, Chris Hardcore, oh my God, Chris Hardcore runs through the referee. Chris Hardcore spears the referee on accident, and he is down. Here comes the steel baseball bat, thanks to Alex Hunter. And Alex Hunter just beating the hell out of the Syndicate with that steel baseball bat. And look at that, tried to go for another spear to Alex Hunter. Ooh, a springboard right over his head. Oh my goodness. And the dropkick machine and Alex Hunter are being warned to get the hell out of that ring before either one of them get disqualified. And trust me, fans, we don't want to see this World Tag Team Championship come down via disqualification. We are ready to see who is going to be the Tag Team Champions. And look at Rick Stew. He is just cutting off the ring from Noah Todd, getting a tag here, not allowing him to even get close to Chris Hardcore. We have a tag. The bat has been disposed of. And this matchup somewhat now has a little more order in it. And now, Alex Hunter being lifted up here. No, a reversal here by Alex Hunter as well. Look at this, just going to taunt at Chris Hardcore's face. I don't think that's a good idea here. Uh-oh. Throws it into the corner. And here comes the Syndicate. Got him up for a power bomb. Look out for Chris Hardcore. Oh, my God. Shades of Harlem Heat with the Harlem Heat bomb. Look at Alex Hunter go. He is just, oh, my God. He just eye-poked Chris Hardcore all the way out of the ring. But look at that. Tries to go for a cheap shot on one of his arch nemesis, that being Noah Todd, to no avail. This matchup continues after he knocks him off the rail. Oh my God, look out, Shooting Star to the outside. Alex Hunter has shown that he will fight tooth and nail against the Syndicate here this evening. The tag team titles are on the line. This matchup does not have a time limit. They could end up fighting the entire rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Chris Hardcore. Uh-oh. Chris Hardcore has him up. Oh, what a sidewinder suplex there. Beautifully performed to perfection. Now, Chris Hardcore has got a hold of him. Look out. Choke slam there to the young man. Alex Hunter is not looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. After a hot couple of minutes, Alex Hunter is getting dissected here by his opponent. Oh, Chris Hardcore. But Chris Hardcore is just decimating him here. But look out. Here comes Alex Hunter. Oh, my goodness. A sliding knee to the gut. And that right there could be enough to get himself back into the game. Throws him into the ropes. And oh, look out. Caught in a bad way. He's got him in the submission attempt here. Look at this. But no, Alex Hunter fights his way out of it. Uh-oh. Thrown all the way across the ring as soon as he runs towards the eraser. Chris Hardcore, the dropkick machine, in complete control. No. Reversal there by Alex Hunter. But yet again, reversal by Chris Hardcore, but placing him right back into that corner there. Chris Hardcore is desperate. He will go after whatever maneuver he's going after. Look out, running across the ring. Holy hell. Look at him like a runaway freight train once again. Oh, you better move, Rudy Jackson. This getting gnarly up in here. Uh-oh. Look at this. And locks him into a rest hold. Yeah, that's exactly what everybody wants to see immediately following that beautiful display of athleticism. Wait a minute. Alex Hunter battling his way back into this matchup. Tag team titles are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Who will walk away with the NCW Tag Team titles? DDT in between the ropes, racking his opponent's brains here. Alex Hunter. Oh, taking a page out of Noah Todd's book with that beautiful headlock driver there. Alex Hunter now gets reversed by Chris Hardcore. This is not looking good. If you're... Oh, Alex Hunter in the corner, and down goes his opponent, Rick Stu. No tags while they're in this corner, apparently. Alley-oop bomb out of the corner. And follows that up with some stiff strikes to the hamstrings of the young cruiserweight Alex Hunter. It ain't looking good with his opponent or with his partner on the floor. Hits the ropes and comes back. Oh, Breath of the North! Breath of the North! Breath of the North connects with Alex Hunter. Perhaps going to double down on it. See if he can get away with it. No! Puts him down 2 times. And look at this. Big time right hand sends Rick Stu to the floor. Chris Hardcore is not done. Trying to go for something, but no. Alex Hunter to reverse. After 2 Breath of the Norths, he reverses here. And look out. Big time knee. Oh, catches him in a Samoan drop predicament into a gutbuster. Holy hell. The abdomen of Alex Hunter has certainly taken enough here in this matchup. What in the world is he looking for? Oh, he gets the knees up during that. Holy hell. That is what he needed there. That submission, or excuse me, that reversal there is what he needed. But the Moonblade is what he finds as soon as he gets back to his feet. Alex Hunter trying to fight him off. And he does. Fight him off he shall. Uh-oh. What is he doing? Wait a minute, Alex Hunter. Another suspension DDT, this time suspending his feet across the top rope. But wait a minute, trying to go up for an Angel Eyes. Not enough. Here comes the greatest athlete in NCW history, Chris Hardcore. Chris Hardcore, one of the scariest individuals that we have here with us in NCW. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, the dropkick machine unloading on multiple Swiss uppercuts here in the corners. He is not done. Follows it up with his beautiful erasing dropkick. It's the ropes. It comes back. Wait a minute. Got a hold of the wrist. Now going into a working hold here. But no. Alex Hunter to fight his way out of it. Uh-oh. Alex Hunter's got him up. Stacking powerbomb on the big man. That could be enough. 1, 2. No, not enough. As he would kick out, but he immediately goes into that beautiful submission there. Modified Boston Crab, double leg Boston Crab. Not enough to get the job done here. Rick Stew coming in the ring, trying to stop Noah Todd. We got a 1. We got a no, not even a 2 count. This matchup will continue. Went for a big time shot, but it gets reversed there. Oh, another Moonblade. Another one puts down Alex Hunter. Uh-oh. Reversal there by Alex Hunter. Beautiful maneuvers there by Alex. Uh-oh. And look at this. A rolling reverse DDT puts down Chris Hardcore. Meanwhile, the Cruiserweight scales to the top rope once again. He's looking for Angel Eyes. No! Eats what looks like the knees of his opponent. But look at this. On his knees, he nails a beautiful Saito suplex. And look at this. He looks like to be choking or going for a pin here. 1. Not only a 1 count there, he kicks out, still on his knees. Young Alex Hunter gets to the apron here, and now back to the top rope. Wait a minute. Goes for another moonsault. This time eats knees again. Oh, and the Moonblade. That forearm shot has got to be enough to end this match. Went for another one, but to no avail. Instead, here comes Alex Hunter. Look at this. Package pile driver. Beautiful maneuver there by Alex Hunter. Alex Hunter going to take a break on that top rope, seated down now. Look at this. And tags in the big man. Rick Stew and Alex Hunter have fought their hearts out here this evening, but only one team, can walk away with the tag team titles. Who indeed will it be? Rick Stew gets thrown into the Syndicate's corner here, and it looks like Rick Stew in a bad way here, trying to fight back with Chris Hardcore. We got a tag. Noah Todd in the ring. Look out! Springboard, double team. A beautiful Monster Factory tag team maneuver, and look out, Rick Stew is down. Noah Todd nails the Immortal Genocide, and the Moonblade connects. Down goes his opponent. We got a pin here. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Syndicate keeps the tag team titles right here tonight. Wow. Chris Hardcore and Noah Todd do the unthinkable and keep the NCW World Tag Team Championships here this evening. Who would have ever thought that Chris Hardcore and Noah Todd would walk away with the titles intact. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, odds say that there was almost a 90% chance that they would be retaining here this evening. Anyways, folks, that's all we got for you here on this part. Catch us on the next part of Steps to Glory 2019. Wait a minute, we got Alex Hunter and Rick Stew. Oh my God! Alex Hunter is attacking his partner, Rick Stew. Look at this, the Rampager Midnight goes down to the finisher with no name. Oh my God, the malice of this young man. Alex Hunter has put down yet another tag team partner. Fans, that's all we got for you here on this part of Steps to Glory Part 2. Catch us on the next part of NCW Steps to Glory 2019.